Benny the bunny hopped with glee, his nose twitching. Guys, I found the biggest jelly bean ever. He held aloft a jelly bean the size of a small watermelon, shimmering with every color imaginable. Sally the squirrel peered from behind a tree, skeptical. A jelly bean wonderland? Benny, is this another one of your imaginary jelly beans? Benny shook his head, his whiskers bristling with excitement. It's real, Sally. Look, he presented his prize. Penny the penguin waddled over, flapping her flippers. Hey, I heard something about a jelly bean. What's the deal? She quipped, her eyes gleaming. Gary the giraffe lumbered into view, his long neck craning towards the colossal candy. Wowzers, he exclaimed, his voice echoing through the forest. The jelly bean was too large for any of them to eat alone. Sally, ever the strategist, suggested they divide it. But how? Benny wondered. Penny, ever practical, suggested they use Gary's long neck. Gary, slightly confused, agreed, though he wasn't quite sure how his neck factored into the equation. They positioned the jelly bean on a sturdy tree stump. Gary carefully extended his neck, using it as a giant spoon to scoop out portions of the jelly bean. He passed the smaller pieces to Benny, Sally, and Penny, who happily munched away. It was a collaborative feast. They shared stories and laughter as the giant jelly bean slowly disappeared. As the last bit vanished, they were all stuffed but happy. Benny, his belly full and his face smeared with rainbow jelly, declared it the best adventure ever. Sally nodded in agreement, a rare smile playing on her lips. Penny let out a satisfied sigh, and even Gary, who had momentarily forgotten how long his neck was while reaching for a particularly delicious chunk, beamed. The great Jellybean adventure was over, but the memory of their teamwork and delicious treat would remain, a sweet reminder of their friendship and the joy of sharing.